Hey YouTube land, this is Jessica coming back with my second installment of Sober for the Holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Hope your day was fantastical, filled with lots of yummy food and probably a food coma or two, and of course time with your family. So I did want to take this opportunity to reflect on my first holiday, abstaining from alcohol. It was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Didn't really start my day off too great, and I kind of have that propensity that if one thing goes wrong, it all feels wrong, and I remain grumpy until things are the way I want it to be. But I had my ATM card eaten by the ATM machine as I was going to do a little bit more shopping today, and I was really bummed out for the majority of the day, and I tried to have some fun, and I think it ended up being a good day. My brother came over, and he is my whole world, my inspiration for life and doing better and taking care of myself and being a fighter and being strong, not just physically but mentally and emotionally. He's had about the same kind of year that I have, and I think it really means a lot that we're going through our individual struggles together. And he knows I love him, and I will always be here for him. He and my mom aren't feeling too good today, so he spent the majority of the afternoon just sleeping, and my mom, she's forever a heart and cardiac patient, so I'm just kind of dealing now with the reality of seeing a sick parent firsthand. I went through it a little bit with my father, but I was still a kid, and as impressionable as I was also a lot more optimistic, and I didn't have the experience in the medical field that I do now, and I just noticed all these changes, and I still love my family with everything I have, and they're all that I have. They've been very supportive when I told them that I am making the conscious effort to... Oops, sorry. I seem to be having some sort of sinus issue, so bear with me. But yeah, they've been really supportive, and I'm very fortunate to have them and all my friends in my life that's, really just, they make it all worthwhile, trying and wanting to be better. Shout out to my best friend Timmy in New York, who I secretly hope fell asleep with his twin Lion King shirt on. He knows that's our movie. I have that's just absolutely my favorite Disney franchise ever, and I am so stoked after I saw the 2019 trailer today. I was brought to tears. Yeah, tears in my eyes when James Earl Jones, just like he did in the animated movie, said "remember" at the very end of the trailer clip. And I don't have a ton of good memories with my father. He was very sick for a very long time. So the good memories that I have are few and far in between. And no one can really help me preserve those better than myself. And watching The Lion King with him will always be one of my favorites. He was my hero. He was the epitome of what it means to be a fighter, and I thought about him a lot today. Coming out of a childhood such as he did, where you didn't have a lot, you grew to kind of take in the excesses of life, and he did that with food. So today was one of his favorite days, and as I started feeling stressed out about my debit card being eaten and lost, and the stress of making food and timing it properly, and maybe not getting along with my mom about how you should do things, I started thinking about my father. But it was also while my brother was sleeping and my mom was out with her friend outside, I was also left alone in my thoughts a little more than I wanted to be today. They really seemed to dwell on my ex-boyfriend's family. The holidays were big. We had 2 households. We always went to one for one holiday and the other for another holiday, or we would manage to see both families on the same holiday. And dating a person for about 8 years, it's it's a series of routines, and Thanksgiving was special to me. I absolutely still adore Mark's family, and I have nothing but respect for all of them still. And it's been hard today. Not drinking means not thinking about it, at least consciously, for a while, and today I thought all about it. I miss his grandma. I absolutely adored his half-sisters. I would like to believe that they looked at me as sort of like a sister, and at one point or another, Mark's mom viewed me as a daughter. His sister viewed me as a sister, His grandma viewed me as a granddaughter, and his aunts were great. I have nothing but respect and admiration for each and every one of them, for their own individual struggles and strife, and who they are today really inspired me. And so that was rough. I kind of miss the routine, the feeling, and just being with everyone and knowing that things aren't the same anymore. And I miss the feeling of walking into Mark's dad's house, and it was nothing but love, and his half-sisters would steal me away to their playroom, and we would play until dinner was ready, or Thanksgiving with Mark's mom and the kitty cats. And I do. I miss them. I miss them all a lot. I wish didn't have to be this way. I wish it didn't end this way. But anyway, so more reasons that I would like to drink today. It's the first holiday of, this endeavor, and I was left alone with my thoughts for way too long, and everything's changed, and I never expected with anything that I had inside of me that it would just feel so lonely and empty, and trying to start over hasn't felt like starting over at all, if that makes sense. But I was given this chance to start clean, start fresh. That's really where my head is when I feel down about myself and I don't think that I can do this. I was given this body and these working organs and this very caring, passionate heart, and my love for music. I was given all these chances just to exist peacefully, and I think that can be attained, not drinking. I think I can do this sober. I just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, but I do hope I see it soon. I always think about those I've lost. Physically, I've been very fortunate or unfortunate to have only lost my father, but I miss him every day. And emotionally, I have lost, my ex-boyfriend now, and my ex-friend, who I also thought about today. I'm consumed by the what ifs and the imaginary scenarios, and I look towards the future when it doesn't all hurt so much, But, anyways, that's my entry for Sober for the Holidays, part 2, I guess. I hope you all had a great holiday, and hope you enjoyed the trailer for The Lion King in 2019. Super exciting. It looks fantastic. They have Beyonce probably voicing Nala, and James Earl Jones, like I said, is coming back. Rafiki looks great when he's holding up Simba. I could have cried happy tears. I really could have. It looks absolutely great. Hopefully I can visit New York next summer. That's a mini goal of mine. I never realized, how much I would miss it now that I'm gone. But I miss all of my friends over there so much. And I love them with all the little broken pieces of me. But, yeah. I think that's where I'll end it. I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending when you're watching. Thanks for listening to me. Alright, see you next time. Bye.